not. It's hard making videos of just driving all day. I don't know what to film because I'm doing just driving for 10, 11 hours. I got some mail. Actually had this mail for a bit and I forgot to open it. So from Ron in North Carolina, sent a card. So that's what I had my big knife out. This is my knife that I got from the Illinois State Trooper one time several years ago. So I got a card from Ron in North Carolina. Nice card. I met you at the truck show last March. I'm sure you met a lot of people at the show. I've enclosed a picture of us. I'm not on social media to communicate with you, so I just wanted to send you a note. So that was nice. All right, this is that big rest area. This is, if Texas could do this with all of their rest areas, this would be awesome. I have noticed they've started to redo them, but it's a nice big rest area. Plenty of parking, easy parking. Looks good. And then there's one right across the street. That's Highway 59 over there. There's our PVC pipe. Now don't let this pipe fool you. This stuff is heavy. So it's about 40,000 pounds on the trailer. I don't know, maybe a year or so ago, I hauled this stuff and I learned a lesson. They usually load it to the front edge of the trailer and back, and I get overweight on my drives. Right now I got 32,000 sitting on the drives. So when I got over there, I told them to load it to the rear of the trailer. So what I want them to do is load the rear first and load forward. So you can see, this is my little black mark right here. This is what I call the center of the trailer. This works best for me. You can see it's right in between that mark right there. So it's scaled out pretty good. I got two straps pulling that way, two straps pulling this way, over the tops, belly straps, twisting the straps. I still got a lot of comments about twisting the straps. So that's to keep the wind. The strap will buzz no matter how tight you get it. If it's flat, especially on a tall load like this, that strap will just sit there and buzz. So put a little twist in there. I know in some countries, I think Canada, I get a lot of comments about it's illegal to have a twist in the strap, but here in the United States, as long as the strap ain't tore or wore, you can do whatever. So, all right, since we don't have a lot going on today, we'll do some driving. Got the camera set up, and that's Houston straight ahead. We're gonna drive through downtown Houston. We're on 59/69. We just passed I-10. We're gonna go straight through downtown and stay on 59. All right, we made it down here to this Love's truck stop. We're south of Houston. We're in the town of Hungerford, Texas. We're at this Love's. We're like 8 miles from where we got to deliver. If you look, you see the big bales of cotton there on the trailer right there. We got a nice parking spot. Pull straight out, go out the exit right there. Hopefully nobody's going to park in front of us. Shouldn't. There'll probably be people who park along the curb right there. We got some grass for Bailey over there. All right, good morning. It is Sunday morning. We're down here in Texas, near San Antonio, Texas. We're actually at a rest area. I've been hanging out more at rest areas, especially these nice big rest areas with plenty of parking. There's Bailey. Spent the night at another rest area up by on 35, Hillsboro, Texas, over there. We loaded, what today? Wednesday. We loaded Wednesday evening out of Wausau, Wisconsin. And made our way down here. So we're loading and unloading in San Antonio tomorrow morning. We're gonna run down to Laredo, pick up some ATVs. I think they're actually jet skis, and take them. We got a delivery in Las Cruces and 2 in Phoenix. That'll put us over in Phoenix or in Arizona probably Wednesday, Thursday. And then I've already got a reload out of Arizona, right by the house, going back to Georgia. So we got lucky on that. But that's what we've been doing. When I'm driving like this, just running hard, and it's hard making videos of just driving all day. I don't know what to film, because all I'm doing is just driving for 10, 11 hours. So to break it down, but days like today and yesterday and coming down here, there's not much action going on. It's pretty boring. Just wake up and start driving. So trying to come up with some content can be hard sometimes.
I'm running as fast as I can, in a desperate need of a plan. It's the work of one little man. I'm faded out from the story. Am I a passionate man?
All right, good morning. We made it over here near Ozona, Texas. We're at what used to be the Circle Bar truck stop back in its heyday. And when I mean heyday, 70s and 80s, this was your very stereotypical truck stop. It's not much anymore. It's a place to park now. But yeah, they used to have a nice fuel aisle in there. You could just imagine smoking the Bandit days. This truck stop was the bomb. Oh man. All right, so we loaded our Sea-Doos. This place here, they're pretty nice over there down Laredo. If you notice, they mark the boxes for which ones go where. El Paso doesn't do that. I have to do it myself. This one unit right here is going to Las Cruces. We're about 400 miles away from Las Cruces, so we're going to deliver that one this afternoon. And then we got a stop in Mesa and a stop in Phoenix. Then we're going to go home. Sunrise is nice. Kind of a little bit of fog over the field over there. So I got a reload already out of the house Tuesday next week, going back to Georgia. So I'll be home for about 3 or 4 days. All right, let's make our way over to Las Cruces, New Mexico. All right, we're just outside of Van Horn, Texas. This is we'll do a rest area review. This is a brand new rest area that they just built here. I don't think it's been open very long because I have never stopped here. And like I said, Texas has been doing a good job expanding their rest areas. Look how big this rest area is here. Walk over here so you guys can see. So it is nice to see them building some of these big rest areas like this. More states need to follow. But look how big this rest area is. It's nice. That's I-10 out there. And then Van Horn is about another 10 or 15 miles down that way. But we got Bailey out. Take her for a walk. And then we're going to make our way over to Las Cruces. There's your train for today. it's Tuesday. We're back at work. We're over here at this rest area. Now, last week, you can't see it, but we were on that side at the new rest area, and I was talking about how nice it was. We were on the westbound side. Now we're on the eastbound side at the new rest area. And once again, they got nice big parking. All kinds of truck parking. Nice, easy truck parking. So it looks good. Nice sunset. Let me come out here so you can see it. Van Horn is over that way. This is I-10 right now. We loaded some military stuff today out of Fort Huachuca, Fort Hoochie Coochie. I was stationed at Fort Huachuca a long time ago. Taking this over to Georgia. Nothing too crazy. A couple boxes. We only got like 6,000 pounds on the trailer, if that. So we got the axle up on a Dorsey trailer. I wanted to show you something though. These are like stand things, and the Army guys strap them down with these straps, but I never trust these straps, so I ran my straps so they're holding the stuff down. You can see up through there. Get that. But we got our axle up on our Dorsey trailer, save a little bit of fuel. There's another look at the rest area there. Nice big rest area. Already took Bailey out, stretched her legs. I gotta feed her. We're taking our 30-minute break. But you can see this strap came loose. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I ended up tying it up over there. These things aren't gonna go anywhere the way I got them strapped down. But it's been my experience. I don't trust the little straps they use. Put my own straps on there, but everything looks like it's riding pretty good. We've gone about almost 500 miles today. We're going to take our 30-minute break and drive about another 100 miles. We got 2 more hours left on our clock. We got to be in Savannah, Georgia on Saturday. Bailey's up there. She's ready for dinner. All right, good morning. It is Thursday morning. We're over here in a rest area just outside of Shreveport, Louisiana. We've been making some pretty good time coming across Texas. That Hurricane Helena is getting ready to hit, and we got to go through Atlanta. We're on our way to Savannah, so we got to go through Atlanta tomorrow. And that hurricane's supposed to hit Atlanta, or the remnants of it. It's going to hit Atlanta tonight. And they're calling for like 70, 80 mile an hour winds. We'll see how it goes. I got to get some fuel. So we'll fill up with some fuel. And I might even fill that 4th tank up. It's empty right now. I'm concerned about power outages and not being able to get fuel. So turn into an issue, but that's the plan for today. All right, we made it over here to Meridian, Mississippi.
In a half mile, take exit 151 for Valley Road.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill up that 4th tank. I know I'm probably being overly cautious, but we're gonna get down to Savannah, and then we gotta reload out of Brunswick, Georgia.
Take exit 151, then slide right onto the Valley Road ramp.
Going back up to Knoxville, Tennessee, and we're gonna have to drive right through all that mess after the storm. And I'm concerned about power outages is what I'm concerned about, and not being able to get fuel. So it'd be one less thing for me to worry about.
Then turn right onto Tommy Webb Drive.
We get some fuel here at this Pilot, and they got cheap fuel, so people get upset when I say cheap.
Your destination will be on the left.
So we'll go ahead and fill up that 4th tank. Oh, Mercer price is about $2.60 a gallon. After we get fuel,
Destination is on the left.
we're gonna go to there's a rest area right before you get to Birmingham, and I think I'm gonna camp out there. The worst part of that storm's supposed to come up through Atlanta tonight. I'm gonna let that storm come through, and then let that storm come through, and then we'll take off tomorrow. That'll give us about 400 miles to go for tomorrow to get down to get this end spot right here. All right, I decided to come over here to the Georgia-Alabama state line. We're in rest area here in Georgia, right across the state line. I just got done taking Bailey out for a walk. It's sprinkling rain. I don't think the worst of it is supposed to get here until later tonight, but I think we'll be okay. It's just supposed to be a lot of rain and wind. We drove 560 miles today, so that's not too bad. I did fill up all 4 tanks, so I got 400 gallons of fuel. Like I said, I was more worried about power outages, so we'll see what happens, but it was cheap fuel, so I'll use it eventually. But tomorrow's Friday. We'll make our way through Atlanta if it's not too bad, if none of the roads are closed. But there's supposed to be a pretty big storm coming up through there, so we'll see. All right, thanks for watching.